This is Silvana with the Salad Cut, and I'm here today to prepare a healthy salad for you. Our salad today is going to be a zucchini, carrot, apple salad, a nice fresh garden salad. And the whole purpose of this today is to create awareness for healthy food preparation for better living and better health. So I want to introduce to you the star of my show here tonight, which is the Salad Master food processor. And what makes this guy so great and such a help in the kitchen is that food preparation comes together so quickly, so easily. You can make what looks like a complicated salad in minutes. It reduces the amount of time needed in the kitchen. It makes it easier. You're not having to pre-peel food or anything like that. So your food comes together quickly. And it also makes it more likely that you're going to want to take some time in the kitchen to prepare food. So let's get started here today, okay? Now, this machine goes through a 25-step process before it actually comes together and ready for you. And it's nickel chrome plating over the top over layers of copper. And that gives it its form and its shape, and it also makes it nice and sturdy and heavy. So this is the guy that's going to be around quite some time in your kitchen. We definitely want to find out how you can get one of these. We do sell them, but it's actually something that you can get for free. And I'll talk a little bit more about how to do that after I make the salad, okay? So you can see I've already got some things in my bowl here. I'm starting out with some basil and fresh mint, both from the garden. So this really is a garden type of a salad. And I'm going to add to that a couple of things. I'm going to start out with some zucchini. And you'll see how quickly this comes together. So I'm halving this recipe today. So what I've got here is half of the zucchini, and I won't even use this much. I have a couple of carrots. I'm only going to use about 1.5 cups, less than 1/4 of a cup of olives, and also less than 1/4 of a cup of sun-dried tomatoes, some lemon, and 1 apple. Then on the side for my dressing, I've got some hemp seed, organic olive oil, and some Himalayan salt. So let's go. Well, I think I did go ahead and use up that whole thing there. So you can see how easy it comes out. It's really nice. You can actually make zoodles or zucchini noodles with this simply by taking off the hopper on the top. So there is our zucchini. I'm beginning to think I may have added too much basil. With the same cone, I'm going to also shred up my carrots. This machine is super safe to use, and depending on your speed, you can actually make a little bit of a mess here. But I can put my hand right on the top. I won't get cut. I can put my hand on the inside to clear out the interior of the cone. I won't get cut. The only way I can get cut is if I intentionally get my fingers right down in here next to the top. So I stay away from that. We don't need a whole lot of carrot in here. The carrot is really more of a garnish in color, but let's get some in. Did you know carrot has some amazing benefits, not just for your eyes, which is what we typically think about with carrots, but also for our heart health and even our skin. It's a wonderful thing to have in your kitchen. I'm going to also use a little bit of an apple. And I forgot to take off my sticker here on it when I washed it. I'm going to leave this same coat on because I think that shred is okay. Now, this recipe originally calls for green apple for the tartness, but all I had in the house were some Zucchini. There we go. So it's nice to buy your olives already sliced because it makes it really convenient, but you don't have to buy sliced olives anymore with this guy in the house. We're going to switch over to our number 4 cone. And I need to do is just pop these little guys in the hopper in the back. I will have some nice sliced olives. There we go. Not a whole lot of work to the recipe. Oops, pop one right out. Here. We'll give it a taste to see if it's enough. To this now, about 1/8 of a cup, slightly over 1/8 of a cup of hemp seed. And then my chopped sun-dried tomato. I'm going to add also my lemon juice. If you want to, you can actually use your food processor to process your lemons as well. But these, I'm just going to give a quick squeeze too. Sometimes in the summertime, I don't want to have something too heavy. I want something to come together pretty quickly, especially when I'm out at work. There we go. And in case you didn't know, I left teaching after 24 years so that I can pursue my passion, which is to help people to live better, to eat better, and to have the lives they desire. This is all about sharing with people what it is they can do to put them in the absolute best position possible, to have the absolute best relationship with our God and Savior. And I found that working, although it was wonderful, I really enjoyed being a special education teacher for those 24 years. I just found that my interests in life were changing. And this was something I wanted to put more focus on. So I actually spent a couple of years studying to become a nutritional counselor. And after that, I thought, well, how am I going to apply this? And by God's grace, a friend opened up this opportunity to me. When I saw this, I realized immediately it needed to become a part of my kitchen and what I do in the kitchen. But then I realized after that, that this actually is a way for me to be able to share my love and my passion. So I hope that you can see how easy it is to create something healthy for your kitchen. I'm just going to go grab a spoon and stir this together real quick. And we will have one beautiful and very fragrant summertime. See how easy that was? I think if I wasn't slow and talking, I think this would have come together in less than 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes with having to grab everything out. Just beautiful. There you have it. Healthy zucchini, carrot, and apple salad. So I told you that you could get this. The way that works is you can contact me by Facebook or by whatever medium you were able to get this video, and let me know that you're interested in getting one of these for free. What we can do is schedule a show, and I'll come out and I'll cook an entire meal for you with your salad, your main course, and even a healthy dessert, all using this food processor right here. And then we can talk a little bit about what it is that you can do to get one of these into your home for free too. So I hope you enjoyed this salad cut. Stay tuned because I hope to make this a more regular part of what I do. Blessings to you all.